Alright guys, so today is supposed to be my day off. And what I've been doing lately is on my day off, so my day offs end up on Mondays and Fridays. I've been doing some arm work. So on Mondays I've been doing bicep work. On Fridays I've been doing tricep work. And just very moderate volume, low intensity, just to get some more some work onto my arms, because the program I'm running right now, and the split I'm running right now, doesn't really have like a day or many exercises built in for specific arm movements. So this is my day, even though it's like a rest day, an active recovery day. Come in here and the workout is more relaxed. So I'm hanging out with people, I'm talking. I'm not really trying to rush through my workout. I'm only doing about 3 exercises for biceps today, probably between, I'd say, 12 and 16 sets total. I'm not rushing, I'm just taking my time, enjoying the workout, enjoying the contraction, the pump. I had all that pizza last night, so if you missed that video, make sure you check that one out, the last one I uploaded. But it's just gonna be a good workout. It's just something I can enjoy back to like the bodybuilding roots. So I'll show you what I do on this day. It should be probably like a 30 to 45 minute workout. And right now it is about 7:30 p.m. So it's already late, got off work a little later tonight. So I'll show you what I do on this arm day. Alright guys, so post-workout, I'm going to go into Lowe's and I'm going to try to pick up a grill, because for the last couple of months I've been telling myself I'm going to get a grill. And I just haven't done it, I haven't pulled the trigger yet, because I'm just kind of getting tired of baked chicken. I got baked chicken every week, like 2 or 3 times a week. And I can get a grill for probably like $150, like a good one, propane grill. And I have my charcoal grill still, but I don't use it as often because lighting up the charcoal, getting it started and all that, just kind of an inconvenience when I'm trying to make something fast. So we have some grills here, like $139 for this one, which isn't bad. Gas grill. So we'll go inside, see what else we can find. So this one would be ideal. I mean, this is really, really nice, but that's not too nice. So for as much as I'm gonna use it, I kind of just wanna get something cheap. Not cheap. Since becoming a homeowner, Lowe's has been like one of my favorite stores, because I want to do a lot to my house still. It's still like, it looks like I just bought it. It looks like I just moved in. I still want to decorate and paint the walls and add some stuff. And growing up, I got really into carpentry because my grandpa was into that and he kind of got me into it. So I've always had like an interest, a passion into building things and improving my house. But it costs money, and money I don't want to spend right now. So typically this is all I have before going into PT. I set my coffee maker on like delayed brew, so as soon as I wake up, I got coffee ready. But this morning, I'm gonna make one of these. I'm just gonna heat it up in the microwave. You throw it in a paper towel. 4.5 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of protein for each one. Okay, so I have time for one bite and then I gotta head out, or I'm going to be late for work. Typically I want to eat something before going into PT, but I've been meaning to try these like I said, so we'll see. I knew I should have baked or cooked the bread separately because it's like a hockey puck, but it's not bad. Okay, so now for my regular breakfast, overnight oats. Look at that. That's some thick consistency right there. And then also banana. So just a little 411 on what's going on with my life. So on Friday, I have more tryouts. This time it's not for a unit or anything, but the best ranger competition. So if you haven't heard of that, I'm really not surprised. Every year they do it at Fort Benning, mid-April time frame. And if you are ranger qualified, you've been to ranger school, you've passed, you have your ranger tab, you're eligible to compete. So you have to compete to be on a team first, and then brigades or divisions send teams. So the way this is working for my unit, my brigade's having tryouts. If you win those tryouts, you go on to division tryouts. If you win division tryouts, then you compete against another division to be on that team. A team is 2 people. So the chances of me making this team aren't the highest. It's not like this last tryouts I did for the other unit. There's going to be a whole lot of people at this one. But in everything I do, this is one thing I wanted to touch on in this video. I'm a super optimistic person. And people tell me this all the time, where people tell me something won't work out or I won't be able to accomplish something, but I still go ahead and try it, because if you don't take advantage of all these opportunities that are presenting itself right to you, you're going to miss out on a lot of advantages, and that opportunity could have taken you milestones past where you wanted to, or towards your goals. So whenever there's an opportunity presenting itself right in front of me, I take advantage of it and I just say yes. And it's kind of weird. Back in college when I watched, I'm sure you guys have seen the movie Yes Man. So he just kind of has to say yes to everything that someone asks him to do. Takes advantage of every opportunity presenting itself to him. Did this in college for a week. I don't know why I did. I can't even remember. But I had a blast. Like, I did a lot of things. But then my schoolwork kind of took a hit. So finding that balance, and I found that balance now. Whenever people ask you to do something, don't automatically turn them down because maybe it doesn't fit your lifestyle, or it's something you are not comfortable with doing, you haven't done in the past. Try new things. Take advantage of all these opportunities. Do not be afraid to say yes. Okay, so pre-workout carbs, I'm going to do one of these trolley sour bite crawlers. It's about 170 calories, 42 grams of carbs. And then I'm going to do 1 scoop of Flight. So right now it's around 6 o'clock. I'll probably go to the gym about 30 minutes. I also had a Monster today. So we were in meetings and like seminars this afternoon, and I was falling asleep, so I picked up a Monster. So a lot of caffeine today, but it's been a long day, long week. Tomorrow morning, I have a 8-mile ruck march, and then Friday, a 12-mile ruck march. So I don't know any line of work where the word complacency is a good thing. And that is how I hurt my shoulder. So months back, I was going to warm up for a heavy bench session, threw 135 on the bar and just started repping it out to warm up. Flared my elbows out, and that's when I felt it. And from there on out, my shoulder has been bothering me since. It's finally to the point where I can start barbell pressing again. And incline is feeling so good that I think next week or the next couple weeks, I'm going to start doing flat barbell pressing again and working on those numbers. But I specifically filmed different angles from this workout today. This was a push workout, so I didn't do any shoulders. It was just chest and triceps. But I filmed a bunch of different angles to show you my setup on barbell presses for incline. So the biggest things to take away is spreading your back or your scapula across the back of that pad. And the way I do it is before I sit down, I spread my lats almost like a rear lat spread if you were posing on stage, and then lay back. So the skin is spread tight across the pad. You keep your hands in the air as you grip the bar and you're in that position. You want to keep a tight body position the entire time through the workout. And the main joints in the movement should be the shoulder, and you should have all that pressure on your chest driving through your elbows. Now you can see this next clip coming up, a really good angle of how my elbows drive through, and it's not putting all the pressure on my shoulders, but it's putting it on my chest. So grip the bar like you're almost trying to bend it, and when you bend it in, or notionally trying to bend that in, it'll bring your elbows in, keep them tucked throughout that movement. You can also see it in my dumbbell presses too, so I angle the dumbbells as well as driving through my elbows. So probably my least favorite thing and most common thing I do after the gym, always getting gas. So what I wanted to point out to you guys was my last deadlift workout on, I guess it was Saturday. I did my max effort at sumo, and then I did 3 sets at 5 reps on conventional. My back has been tight since. I mean, a crazy good workout. So that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on, is pull max effort doing sumo, and then do my my variation and my accessory work with conventional deadlifts on a lighter weight. I think I did like 70% of my 1 rep max, but I could definitely feel it work a different part of my back, and it'll help me pull and break past those plateaus and PRs. Variation is so important, and a lot of people don't realize it. Let me know if you guys agree, but this is the best part about eating an avocado. All right, so here's the post-workout meal. This has been my go-to sandwich lately. It is a Thomas English muffin with some chicken, barbecue sauce, arugula, and then 50 grams of avocado. And on the side here, I have another 50 grams of avocado. So I've been having about 100 grams, which is roughly 1 avocado a day. And then I have 12 ounces of red potato fried in coconut oil. So it's a very micronutrient dense meal, macronutrient dense meal. An update to my macros. So for my bulk I'm doing this winter, my current macros are now 90 grams of fat, 475 grams of carbs, so I jumped those up 25 grams, and 250 grams of protein. So the bulk has been successful. I'm now around 220 pounds, and I'd like to get to 225 by the time springtime comes. So that wraps up the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you did. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I'll talk to you in the next one.